Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. What I got here is my 6th gen iPod Classic. It was the 80 gigabyte model. You can see I got this brand new when it came out, I think early 2007 or mid 2007. No, late 2007. So by late, early 2000, late 2007, early 2008. It was 2008, I think I got it. Early in 2008. Because later on 2008, on the November, I got me the first gen iPod Touch when it came out. So this was my my third iPod. My first iPod was a iPod Mini 6 gig. My second iPod was a black no, it was brand new iPod Video, the black one. It came out before this, the generation before this. When I got this, that one went to my son and the other one went to my other son. So when the iPod Touch came out, I got one iPod Touch 32 gig for me and two 16 iPod Touch, one for each one of my kids. So this one went in the drawer and it sat dormant for many years. So the other day I was cleaning my drawer and I found it. I went to take it out, charge it up, and this is what happens. Let's see if it shows up. Oh, turn on. You turn it on? Maybe. Oh, the lock button is on. Oh, here we go. See what happens. You can hear the hard drive and the red ring of death comes out. You can actually probably hear the hard drive. So it turns out that there's a market for restoring iPod Classic. This one is actually fairly in good condition. It's just dirty because it's been asleep for so many years. There's a company out in Australia or in UK that sells the adapters to turn the iPod Classic to solid state memory. In this case, from an 80 gigabyte, the most that I can make it is 128 gigabyte. With the adapter, let me set this on the tripod and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm gonna unpack this together. I actually ordered it on Wednesday last week and it came out Tuesday. And I just didn't know that it was in the post office. I just went to check the tracking number. It says it's been there since Tuesday. I got the memory card on Saturday. I ordered them both the same day. I got the memory card from Amazon. And I ordered the adapter and the opening tool. Let me see. I hope they both came. So this is the iFlash tool to open the iPod. Turns out the 6th gen iPod Classic is the most difficult to open. So I've seen many videos on YouTube, people struggling to open. I hope that I can get it to open real fast. And this is the adapter, the iFlash Solo. Alright. So the most difficult part of this is going to be opening the iPod. So I've seen many videos of people struggling. I'm not going to put you through the pain. I'm just going to try to open it real quick, and once I open it, then I'll come back to the video. You know that feeling when you think you're gonna get hurt? You see those sharp, pointy, I don't know if you can see it, the sharp, pointy tips? trying to open the iPod the other day. I knew it, and I just went right inside my skin with this. Anyway, I'm still trying to open the iPod. Turns out this is the best tool for it. I just got it wedged in there and it's coming apart. So once I'm done, I'll be back. So far I have to get this all the way around. This clips, I think here, 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 I think here, here and here, and the same on the other side. So I'm slowly working it around. So my best advice when everything else fails, watch YouTube. I'm still struggling to open the iPod. It's been almost an hour and I'm still struggling to open it. There's a guy to actually show where the clips are on the 6 and 7 gen. Luckily this is the best tool for it. This is the one that he says to get. So at least I got somewhere. The gap is already open over here, all the way around. I just need to get the two bottom ones are the hardest one to get. So that's what I'm going to do next. Alright, it's been a week and many hours of frustration, but I finally got the iPod Classic open. When you open it, be careful with the ribbon cable for the battery. It's right there. You gotta undo it. See if I can get it. Gotta zoom in real close. You can see that I tore it out trying to get the stuff out. It's very, oops, where you go, where you go, where you go. It's very difficult. It's not at all how they show it on YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, I think. Alright, now it's done. Sorry with the camera movement. I'm looking through the, there you go. You just simply open it. If you open, make the book sideways. Right. This was a pain in the freaking behindy. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me inspect this and I'll be back. Alright, so here's the hard drive. You have to open this little lid and just pulls right out. And this just sits like so in there. So let me do that. Alright, so this iPod originally was 80 gigabyte hard drive. I'm gonna put 128 gigabyte SSD. Make sure that it's on the unlock position. Let's see if I can zoom into it. Yeah, make sure the little tab is on the unlock position, because if it's down there, you won't be able to write to it. You'll have to open the whole thing again. So basically, to mount this back into the iPad, hold on, let me put the card in there first. Alright, so just make sure that the ribbon cable goes in even, and then just lock the little black tab. Alright, and this will go over here just to keep the card from moving around. Alright, so what I did, I put one of this foam adhesive on top and one in the bottom. The reason I put it on top, just to prevent the SD card from ejecting while you're moving, and that will cause an error and then you have to go through the whole thing again. So now just to close it around, close it back up. I'll be back in a little bit. If you are planning to remove the battery, this will be the time to do it. I didn't order a battery, so I'm not going to remove it right now. But you basically, if you had to get the battery, you have to go over again. The second time around, it will be easier to open. Now that I see where all the little clips go. So let me seal it up, and I'll be back. Seal it up. Let me turn it on and see. If power's on, it should give me a message. Connect to iTunes. I mean, it should. Okay. So that means that the connector's not connected right. Let me try put it into safe mode. Okay, no, so the connector's not in all the way, so that's why you have to be very careful. I have to open it again, and that's why I didn't seal it. Gotta take the connector off and put it back in. Alright, so my assumption was right. This connector, let's see, this connector wasn't in all the way on this side. So now it's in. Let me try that again. And this time it should give me an option to connect to iTunes. Let's check it out. Alright, so there it goes. Connect to iTunes. Let's do that. Alright, so I'm on macOS Catalina. I don't know if that makes any difference, but let me plug this in and see what happens. Be very, very careful. Okay. Let's see what happens in iTunes. iTunes open up. iPod detected on recovery mode. Okay. Restore. Restore. iPod Classic. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I'll be back. It looks like this time it's working. I didn't get the message. I just basically popped the iPod back on altogether. So, this is restoring. Alright, I'll be back when it's done. Alright, iPad has been restored to factory settings. Okay, it should show up. Now it's called Apple Music, not iTunes. Let's see if it comes up. Oh, there it is. iPod. So now it says 127 gigs available. So let's just think. What's that? Open Finder. Music. Let's think entire music catalog. Alright, I'll be back when it's done. Although this is the right tool for the job to do it, be careful. It's very sharp if you're doing it wrong. I don't know if you can still see that. So you either wear gloves or be very careful. Still thinking. So I'm wondering, my 2012 Chevy Malibu has a built-in iPod controller. I can connect the iPhone and control it through the steering wheel knobs and the radio. I wonder if I plugged in the iPod, will it work through my stereo? Very curious. Alright, iPod successfully restored. Let's see. Songs. All my songs. Let's see if it shows. Back. Okay. 104 free of 128. So my complete library of songs is in there. Oh, it even shows the date. Alright, let me just plug this in somewhere and see if it plays. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I can't play too much because of copyright, but so mission successful, and it actually came out pretty good. Not too much damage to the bezel, just normal wear and tear. I wish I could change that to 128, but there it goes. iPod Classic restored with an SSD. I didn't film all the process. I didn't record all the process in the video. I started last Saturday when I got the little part, the iFlash card. And literally, I tried for like 2 hours before I gave up and put it away. During the week, I tried again for another 2 hours and gave up. And today I finally decided that I was going to open it. Once I open it, then I was going to film. So I did. I got it open and I filmed the rest of the procedure. But it's not as easy as they make it look on the videos. It's actually, you have to have a lot of patience. And like I said, the iFlash tool, that's the best to open this thing. So yep, I'm gonna let this charge, and excuse me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.